Hey guys, it's the vwnut garage, the vwnut 1967 channel. I had to turn you guys on because I just seen some wild turkeys, so bear with me in the shaky camera for a second as we make our way over to where I seen the turkeys. There we go, one wild turkey. Where are you headed, Mr. Turkey? Usually there's more than one. Alright, I'm not sure what we're going to get into today, but we'll start with seeing if we can't give you guys a ride in Ruby on or near the canoe. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we're back. I don't know what's coming up next today or what else we're about to get into, but that was a quick little ride in Ruby around town to our local farm store where I picked up a 50-pound bag of chicken food and then drove it home. Anyway, we'll see you in a sec. Puppy, what do you think of soccer practice? What do you think? You can handle hanging out at soccer practice? Alright, so next up we're off to the hardware store. I need to get a little bit longer of those. So we're going to measure about the distance I'm looking for. And I'll bring you guys back when we return from the hardware store. We'll take the 67 buck to the hardware store. See you in a sec. Alright, so in case I forget at the hardware store, you guys remind me or help me remember that it's 2 inches is the distance of hardware I'm looking for ish. We could go a little bit longer, but we'd have to cut it, so 2 inches. Alright, so update on the garden. The pole beans are coming up. The corn is coming up. The snap peas are getting ready to reach out for their pallets and start climbing. They're looking good on all sides of the pallets. Potatoes, nothing yet. And that's the update. The strawberries, they've probably doubled in size. Also, I think I said something about the custom chicken door in the last video. I have to go back and rewatch it. Maybe it got edited out by accident. You know, I'm not the best editor always. So I'll show you what we're working with now. This is still, we're still in R&D with the chicken door, but this is kind of the idea. I want to make this door a little bit smaller and a little bit heavier and maybe frame it in, but here's the idea. So when it's down, in order to open it without going in the enclosure, you had to pull out. So that's what I used the bicycle wheel for, just as to pull out, to help pull out instead of straight up. So that's phase 2. I have probably multiple phases for this, but that's where it is right now. The chickens seem very excited about it. So we'll get off to the hardware store. See you guys in a sec. Would you open this door? I would open this door. Would you open this door? Most people probably would. He's pretty harmless. Well, come on out, Mav. What's happening, bud? What's happening? You got things? You got things? All right, say bye to the people. Say bye to the people. All right, guys, so here's where we're at today. I have been working on the custom wood steering wheel still, but I won't bore you with that until it's all together. But what we're working on today is, this is the 1964 low-back Volkswagen driver's seat. And I happened to see in this month's issue of Hot VWs, I'm pretty sure it's Hot VWs, that there was a girl in a patinaed car driving around on a seat frame with just springs, and I thought to myself, is that comfortable? Well, I don't know if it's comfortable, but we're gonna find out. We have to put all new pads and everything on these seats anyway, so let's strip this one down, see what it's got underneath of all of its goodness, and put it back in the car and sit on it and decide if it's comfortable. So we'll get to stripping this down, so enjoy the music I chose, and we'll see what's underneath all this. Alright guys, well this one has got these little clips on the side that, let's see if I can show you right here. Let's see how the picture is right here. Where are we at? We're right here. You see those little clips? They just need to be smashed back down so that that rail stays in there. So we'll set you guys back down. Make sure that I'm working in the shot for you guys. Same thing on the on this other side here. I'm probably not working in the shot right this second. Alright, when we get that on the other frame, that will fix that. Also this spring right here is broken, so we're going to attempt to get that broken spring out of there. Oh, you guys, get up there. Alright, we'll get this back on the frame and see about getting her back in the car and deciding if it's comfy or not. Okay, well that's about as much before and after as I can give you. That is the other seat for this car, and this is the seat just on springs. So I don't drive this car all the time, but I do drive this car all the time. And well, we better go see what Patina's up to. What? What, do you want to come into the garage? Is that what you want? I'll bring you into the garage. Alright, so I don't drive this car very much, but I drive that car a lot. So in order to decide the comfort, oh, as you can see, before we were so rudely interrupted, Patina is here and she just had to come check it out. So I'm going to put this in the driver's seat of my 67, and that will give us the best idea of whether or not it's comfortable. Of course, it's probably not going to be as comfortable as with the padding, but is it tolerable, I guess, is more my question. I sat in it already. It wasn't too bad, but we'll have to drive it around in the car for a little while. As you guys can see, we did put the Walt's idea, and a few of you guys, to put the emblem back on there. I like it. So I'm going to get I'm going to get this seat right here into this car right here, and we'll see how comfortable it ends up being. I'd like to thank all of you for hanging out with me here at the VW Nut Garage on the VW Nut 1967 channel. I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you, and we'll see you in a couple of days, and I'll let you know if that's comfortable. Say goodbye to the people. Say goodbye to the people. Say goodbye to the people. There you go. Alright, so here's where the idea came from. You can see this young lady right here is riding around in this green car. They call it the Green Pickle in the magazine. And then when we turn the page, you can see that right there is that uncovered seat, just springs. So we're going to decide, once again, I'm going to decide if that is comfy. Alright, so there's the spring seat in the car. Also, we have installed the wood steering wheel in Ruby. It came out awesome. Alright guys, see you in a couple days.